Kill confirmed. Eliminate targets and secure their tags to win.
Taking
Friendly
effective
UAV on
fire!
station. Hostile counter
Throwing
UAV
flash
overhead.
grenade.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Taking fire! Using drill charge. Changing mags!
Multiple movers spotted.
Enemies around.
UAV overhead.
Flash out!
Enemy UAV active. Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Taking fire over here! No light incoming! Loading AP rounds. Flash incoming! Movement.
They tagged me! Switching back. Throwing thermite! Around. Reloading! I got your back!
Throwing flash grenade!
The enemy's gaining ground. Push them back.
Dusted him. Flash out! Changing mags. Using AP rounds.
Friendly UAV online.
Enemy in the war zone. Cut around.
Throwing flash grenade.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemies deployed a counter UAV.
The area.
Still standing.
Hostile intel in the area.
Reloading.
Hostile care package deployed. Enemy UAV active. Hostile UAV in the area. Hostile SAE near your position. Kill confirmed. teammate confirmed.
Switching max.
We're getting hit hard.
Taking effective fire.
Counter
Changing
UAV
max.
is active. Enemy UAV overhead.
I'm reloading.
Flash out.
Hostile
Throwing
missile
flash
incoming. Notch 1.
Loading AP rounds. On your six.
Mission failed. Return to base. Deathmatch. All Saber, you've got the nod. Weapons free.
Flash out. Took a round. Throwing drill charge.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Using drill charge. I'm reloading. Throwing flashbang. What's your bloody fire?
Enemy UAV active. Spotter.
Taking fire over here.
Enemy combatant spotted. I'm getting sick.
Flash out.
Hostile UAV in the area. Hostile counter UAV overhead. Taking fire!
Throwing flash grenade! Taking fire! Using AP rounds.
Switching mags! Subjects incoming!
Changing mags. Throwing shock stick.
Hostile chopper gunner in the AO. Go for online.
Bollocks!
We've lost half the field. Fight back.
Look around!
Enemy UAV overhead.
Look around! Throwing drill. Semtex incoming! Taking fire over here! Get to cover! Grenade out! Ended it!
Friendly UAV on station.
Reloading!
Loading AP rounds.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Flash out!
Friendly VSOL entering this sector. Friendly care package in the AO. Chopper gunner servicing targets.
Taking effective for flash
Friendly
grenade!
UAV on station.
Fire over here!
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Taking fire!
UAV active. The enemy's advancing. Mission compromised. We've been defeated.
Testing. Okay, so come to find out, this whole time,
Saber 1,
my mic has been muted. I just set this
Covering
up.
your 6.
Newer console. I haven't really messed with the settings of the broadcast menu, so I apologize about that. But I've been talking this whole time. My gosh, I haven't been doing that good. As I was gonna say, I haven't really religiously played Call of Duty much.
Watch out.
I'm a little out of practice.
lost the lead.
Wow. I know Call of Duty's been having some issues with their servers the past month or a few weeks. They had an outage because of some packet bursts and some issues with connectivity, especially with their fears of, the exploits that was going on with Cold War and older Call of Duty titles. But taking the precaution of that whole shadow ban fear system and stuff like that, people getting banned for no reason, for legitimately being good. But I thank you guys for liking, following, and subscribing.
Take an effective fire. Find medical.
Been really busy lately. I haven't really streamed that often. Using the base setup. I don't have a capture card, so you'll have to manually adjust that visual quality to whatever highest you can view it at, because sometimes it's not, even though it says automatic. From experience, from what I've seen, it doesn't always save it, especially if there's like a little bit of some server congestion or interruption with that view. Like for instance, if I'm watching my channel, streaming from, then therefore, obviously it's not going to be, it could be like some screen tear, or, the bit rate, is not already that good on PS5, just base platforms on the capture card. But it should be good. It's not going to be the greatest, I apologize. It should be good if you just set it to a manual drag to the
Throwing drill charge.
Switching back. Friendly UAV on station.
See how this goes.
Taking effective fire!
Done some experimenting with my modem and router. I had my equipment pretty much take a dirt nap on me the other day, and they came out and gave me all new equipment and reset it up. And I was looking at some setups and whatnot, because they do say, routers and modems can have interference, obviously, on other electronics, especially a router, given that it's in a way kind of like a light bulb. It emits and needs to be open, can't be blocked, intermittency and whatnot. So I did my research, and 5 to 7 feet is recommended of range above all electronics. So I wall mounted both of them away from each other, above everything. So far it's been strong as I've never seen it, and I would recommend doing that.
Throwing flash grenade.
I know they say I have a separate router and modem, so they do say. And this was earlier time, whenever they separated them, that if they were close to each other, that where you'd have your interference, intermission, and whatnot. But they haven't really had many cases of that. I do it just for precaution, peace of mind. I separate them at least 4 to 5 feet away from each other. I run Cat 8, the top Ethernet you can get, all new hookups, make sure your coax, everything, secured. And I would say Cat 6 and 7s are fine. They would do just as good. It's just pretty much they're wound tighter for longer distances. Transmission speed for the Cat 8 is probably, that's the best you're going to get. It's even with like PC gamers and whatnot. I guarantee they use Cat 8. And
enemy UAV active.
They're good. Their speeds are real great. I think their lowest transmission speed recommendation, and this is lowest, is 5 gigs. And I'm running 1 gig, which is, besides fiber optic, which isn't really introduced a lot, or in a vast quantity, really. 1 gig is way plenty enough. That's almost overkill. But I'm doing terrible. I need to focus.
The enemy's taking the lead.
Taking fire!
Enemy gaining ground. Push them back.
For the past few days so far, Call of Duty's been stable. We were having some packet burst issues, which a lot of people on the Twitter feed addressed. So that gave me a little bit of peace of mind. I wasn't the only one, but server status came back online all in green. But definitely still looking into that. Keep an eye out on that.
Reloading.
Changing mags!
targets in the area. Loading AP rounds.
I have noticed too, because
Target
ideally anything
Enemy
under 100
UAV overhead.
latency is good enough.
Friendly cruise
I have
missile
noticed ever
deployed.
since I've mounted it up
Hostile
higher,
is active.
which I personally think they need a router modem that, as stupid as it sounds, mounts to the ceiling above everything. You'd have no reason or excuse for it to
Throwing
have any
flash grenade.
congestion or blocked by any other
Using drill
interference of
charge.
electronic. But ever since I've mounted it higher,
Put their ammo movement in this area.
I've noticed that the latencies went down a lot. You just see it around, when it's searching, it'll go from start at 33 or 39, go to 60, top off,
Our
and
UAV
connect
is
to
orbiting the
Get to
area.
cover!
But that's a vast search. And once the game starts, it's usually like 30, 40, or actually it's 25.
Friendly counter
pretty
UAV
good.
is online.
Just for a base setup, I'm just on base setup. PS5, no fancy. Besides the speed package I have, that's about the fanciest thing I've got. And again, if you're just tuning in,
Throwing drill charge.
I don't have a capture card, so make sure to manually adjust that high resolution. That's going to always work. Because I know without a capture card, the bit rate, especially on
Friendly
PS5,
cruise
I've
missile approaching
seen
target.
in detail of a lot of screens. A lot of people have, it's just a low quality image, very grainy, especially in fast-paced games.
Switching backs.
Especially on this map, I can imagine if it's lower, it's going to look very rough, very geographical. And I hope my audio is coming through clear. It was muted for the longest time.
Hostiles launched a cruise missile.
Just basic PS4
Enemy
single ear headphone. I don't do that
Hostile
whole.
UAV in the area.
Not that I have the fear of the
We're
whole
getting hit hard.
the headband gamer thing.
Friendly
They were
UAV
shaving
on
their heads and
station.
seeing all that issues, which, keep in mind, it takes like 11 kilograms or whatever of pressure to literally indent, can't talk,
Mission
your
failed.
skull.
Return to base.
So it's not like it's permanently doing that. You gotta figure these gamers are doing 20 hours, 15 hours of long exposures of the band around their head. Just like a sock around your leg or foot or ankle or whatnot, you take that sock off, you're gonna see an intusion or a contusion or whatever. Or indentation. I can't talk today. You're gonna see that indentation where the sock was placed, tightly bound to that, your flesh. So the same thing with your skull. You got a good amount of skin. That's exactly what's 80% of the time happening. It's kind of inevitable, but not that I have that fear. I prefer I feel very constricted if I'm wearing headphones for a long period of time. So ideally, I want to get the ones that are mounted over the ear on both sides, have good audio quality. I do know there is like a way around that. If you wear like a ball cap with headphones over it, then you really shouldn't even worry about it in general, but that's, to each his own. Don't freak out about it. I got OCD. I would absolutely freak out about it.
Grind.
Flash out.
All
This
saber.
game mode,
Collect the enemy
I
dog tags
absolutely
and
love,
secure them
because
for
I've always been a
extract.
fan of kill confirm.
Possible enemy here. Movement. Yeah, not today.
That was almost bad. That was bad. I'm gonna experiment. And this is strictly just experimental.
Enemy spotted! Flash out! Slider.
Spotter activated.
As you see, when you collect, if you haven't played this game mode, when you collect the tags, you know, just like any kill confirm, you have to bring it back to this bank to deposit it.
Stun
Which
grenade!
is really, really neat.
Change
I
your
like
max.
that. And this one, I do like. I think this is the black cell. Well, the camera, that
Taking
is,
fire!
or something with the black cell. I'm probably way off.
Switching max.
I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, I know they stabilized their servers for the most part. The packet burst issue was an issue of server connectivity. I don't know exactly what was going on.
Throwing flash grenade! Flash out!
I'm finding myself. I'm gonna do this here.
Coming!
Those stars are nice, but they, like single star, just,
Our
That
UAV
does
is orbiting
nothing.
the area.
you gotta do it. And you can't pick them back up.
I am with you!
No offense, let's go with those guys. It's kind of bad
UAV active.
of how Call of Duty is what it's turned into for the fact that, you know, joining game chat, for instance, if you were to, you know, I don't talk crap, I don't do that. In the old days, maybe, you know, whenever I was in high school, but,
Flash out!
you know, you can't even say certain things, being
Sorted that one!
a miscommunication, honest miscommunication within a teammate, without them either reporting you, something don't go their way, they'll report you, or it's just madness.
Package ready to deploy.
Change your max.
Strike available.
Stay with
Oh, this is madness.
It's
My God.
nothing.
That was insane. I won't do that again.
Reloading.
You kind of hand me
Loading
that
AP rounds.
and call this in. They'll probably know about it.
PC mark. Airdrop inbound.
Solid copy.
Requesting
Air package
recon.
inbound.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
But no, as I was saying, you know, I usually go to a game chat of someone I know, friends or family, that
Moving.
I don't report
lost off the
people
field.
unless I know
Fall back, cluster
legitimately
mine
it
ready.
is. If I know for a fact, earlier in the stream when I started this, it was on the map they hold the Call of Duty League Championship. I don't remember the name of it.
I'll give you the time.
It's parking like a garage. Yeah, I don't remember the name of it. But I shot a guy with the TAC 56,
Cluster mine
and
deployed.
he just ate it.
Tossing a decoy.
So I'm not going to assume. It could be. I'm pretty sure there's armor. No, I could be wrong. But I don't usually report people for hacking or cheating or whatever. If I know for a fact that they are, then yeah, you know, an honest report. If I know. If they're legitimately good, then why should I complain about that? They play it to get good, so
Western airstrike at this location.
Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound.
It'd be like me being a 1v1 with someone from the Call of Duty League, and me reporting them because they're just better than me.
With you, mate.
Practice makes perfect, or you know, makes you better. So I'm not going to
UAV ready to deploy.
report someone for being good at something.
Flash out.
I had an update a few months ago. I did a stream, and during that stream I got a juggernaut, and someone in the kill feed, they thought I was exporting something or cheating or hacking, and I even posted to social media, and people were like, you know, they don't like people that are just better than them. And it wasn't being cocky. I was just run that match, you know. I got the juggernaut, and I was annihilated. Can't sugarcoat it. But I wouldn't even know where to begin how to do that. I think the biggest thing I've ever done in any game was in RuneScape, back whenever you can like do like a command on the keyboard to change the text type wavy to, you know, change the color of it like red, semicolon, / wave, and then it would, once you hit enter to say that, it would
Enemy
do
UAV
that.
overhead.
That was about it. Besides Call of Duty cheat codes of, you know, your weapon sheets, 1, 2, and 3, and that's about it. I do know computers very well, but as far as hacking or exporting, DDoSing, like people were doing, that they did address on Twitter. In any game, you do have the fear of that. That is, you're literally putting yourself out there on an online multiplayer platform to you're exposed. It is protected. Call of Duty is having some issues, but they are addressing it slowly. When they're not focusing on X Defiant that's releasing them or whenever. But I wouldn't know how to do that, and I wouldn't want to do that. That's childish to me. Especially the people that, like, you know, for instance, my Activision account, I've lost one before, and I have a lot invested into mine. A lot of stuff that I would be really, really upset about. One more to go. What are we looking at time-wise? 40? My wife, for Father's Day, got me a Galaxy Watch, and figured it out so far, gotten used to some things. I think I confused it the other day because I set my routine faceplate to like a different. I adjust it to mainly the workouts and routines that I do. I had it on like cardio weights and some other things in between. But I went into the gym, you know, walking there, you know, because I have a personal gym here at my home, and I had, you know, I go to the main gym. But I was at the personal gym. I walked there, I did 20 minutes. I did 10 minutes on the ellipticals spaced out between them, and I did 20 minutes of weights. Went back to ellipticals, did 20 minutes of weights, and, you know, walked back, go home, and I do this exercise they call the shredder.
Team deathmatch.
Not really pun intended exercise. It's legitimately, you know, they have versions of it, but I do the shredder cool. where you're pretty much doing a side crunches to middle core crunches. And you hold your body up in like a V position. And you do that for multiple sets, as long as you can to failure. But I was doing that, and my watch tracked all that. And my daily BMI was like 1,700. And I went, it was like 1,728. I went 1,730, like 1,738. It came over, nothing too major. But it requested that I had a calorie intake. It was pretty much like a nautical routine. That prompt tells you to seek calorie intake. I had to. But I do a lot of, whenever I'm not gaming or whatever, I do a lot of exercising after where I actually take skateboarding back up. It was something that, when I was younger, I was really into, DMXing and whatnot. Tony Hawk obviously was, as a kid, my absolute idol. Me being 31 now, I picked it back up, I'm pretty good at it. And I have the stance, I would say, I start off, as many people have made fun of me, I don't care. I've watched a lot of things from Tony Hawk or, skaters in general. And I did start out Mongo, which, confidently, honestly, this is what I was being told, even Tony Hawk said this in his videos. If you're confident enough on the field, it really doesn't matter. But I have a Mongo flip, which is technically a goofy stance. It's Tony Hawk's stance. But I've been getting up on the board. I can ollie, but whenever I was practicing the ollie, I was in boots, and the grip plate in the boots, the boots in general, wouldn't let me flip the board. And I know how to manually for the most part, but I'm still getting that confidence of the balance. We go to a skate park with the kids. We were out there, and of course, people make fun of me. The temporary, keep in mind, Mongo stance that I was doing. But what a lot of people don't realize is in the Mongo stance, you've got, especially when you're doing like kick flips or, off in the back, where a trick starts, you land from the back of the board and forward for the momentum. Mongo isn't the worst thing in the world, starting out. I'm not too beat up about it. In my opinion, they can kind of get over it. I'm trying, I'm confident. But we go to this skate park and doing pretty good. I can go fast, and one thing that scared me is a pebble, and I'm being serious. I had a pebble hit my wheel, and it skidded me only a few feet, but that made me want to move on so fast and hitting it. Friendly fire on my part. I do promote Ghost Energy. I do not own any rights to them, or I don't take any funding. I don't wish for that. I like people to try it, and I'm currently drinking a Phase Pop, which is kind of scarce in a lot of places, but my personal favorite so far. I tried the Bubblicious Cotton Candy and the Bubblicious Strawberry Splash, that one is my favorite. But you guys should try them.
confirmed. Secure enemy tags to confirm your kills.
Using drill charge. Flash out. Throwing drill charge. Taking fire over here. X-ray down.
The lead is ours. Tag secure, kill confirmed. Spotter.
Movement in this area.
Ready for task.
Swan.
Not one.
Requesting airdrop. DZ marks.
UAV is on.
Copy. Blue smoke. Care package en route.
SAE standing by.
Requesting close air. Target marked.
Solid copy. Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO. Solid hit.
Throwing flash grenade. Using drill charge.
Enemy spotted.
We've lost the lead.
On your six.
Bollocks!
Enemy UAV active.
Flash out.
Overclock.
Using AP rounds. Changing mags. Throwing drill charge.
Got eyes on the threat.
Marking enemy.
Throwing flash grenade. Using drill charge.
Confirm that one. Hostile UAV in
Flash
the area.
Throwing drill charge.
Enemy UAV active. Hostile overwatch below in the area.
Slide him. Throwing flash grenade. Using drill charge.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Wasted that one.
With you, mate.
Flash out. Loading AP rounds. Switching.
Enemy UAV
Throwing
active.
flash grenade.
We've lost half the field. Fight back.
Enemy air support marked. Good work on enemy air support.
Flash out. Reloading. Throwing drill charge.
EKIA confirmed.
I'm reloading. Throwing flash grenade.
Hostile UAV
Flash
in the
out.
area.
Using drill charge. Throwing flash grenade.
Friendly UAV on station.
Throwing drill charge. Slider.
Hostile counter UAV overhead.
Bust. Watching this sector. Got movement.
Confirmed. Enemies deployed a counter UAV.
Reloading.
Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile Overwatch helo incoming.
Flash out.
Got your back.
Using drill charge.
Changing hard. Hostile cruise missile incoming.
Throwing flash grenade.
Hostile UAV
Throwing
in the
drill
area.
charge.
Enemy air support marked.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Switching. Flash out. Using drill charge.
Enemy UAV active. 30 seconds remain. Mission failed. Return to base.
Alright, I had to mute my mic for a little bit, but that'll be the end of the stream for now. But make sure you guys like, follow, and subscribe. This is Ghost.